I have done my graduation in the English honor. So, ma'am, I was good at writing, but ma'am, at the time of speaking, I got hesitate. I got stuck. I was not able to express myself in front of the people. Even the English teachers are not able to speak in English. So, ma'am,
Yes.
how can you expect from the students? When I came to the Bangalore first time in the year 2022, ma'am, then I realized the importance of this language. Because when I went to my college, most of my friends and the colleagues and my teachers as well used to talk to me in English language.
At that point, we start losing our
Mhm.
confidence and fluency and the knowledge which we already have. We decided to not to think about others. Then nobody can stop us. If you are making fun of me, still I will not stop practicing every day. Because I know what I have to do. I
Definitely.
know what I am doing. I know why I need to do this.
Kind of negative thing can be only spread by the illiterate people. I'm especially talking about such kind of people who don't have any types of degrees, any types of jobs as well. Especially, I have seen such kind of incident with the auto drivers.
Hello, sir. Good morning. How are you? Welcome to the session.
I I am fine, ma'am. And what about you? How is your days going on right now?
So far, so good. Nothing new. I just had my one class. Oh, hello. Am I visible?
Yes, ma'am. You are visible.
Okay, okay. Okay. Yeah, I just had my one class and this is my first session. So what about you, sir? How your life is treating you?
Uh, I am fine, ma'am. And currently, I am doing job as well as a associate in the Bangalore. And
Okay.
along with that, I am also pursuing my MBA here.
Okay. So as we are connecting for the first time, so I need your whole introduction. So would you mind introducing yourself?
Definitely, ma'am. My name is Deepak Kumar. I am from Patna, Bihar, and currently I am staying in Bangalore to pursue my MBA. I have done my graduation in English honors, and apart from my qualification, I am good at writing content and making videos on YouTube. Currently, I am running my own YouTube channel called Communication Guru, through which I have interacted with so many people who have come from different backgrounds. That's all from my side.
That's great. Wonderful. So which type of things do you write?
Definitely.
Like which type of content do
Ma'am,
you create while writing?
actually, ma'am, I just write the content that is English and communication skills. I have narrated so many stories through which you are talking about the content, what type of content I have written all those things. So, ma'am, I have written content that is based on English and communication skills. So, ma'am, through the storytelling, I just narrate my stories and the stories of people who just struggle to learn this English language. So, ma'am, such type of content I just basically focus on.
Wow, that's amazing. Are you in the office now?
No, ma'am. Right now, I am in my PG.
Okay, you are in your PZ. So how do you manage your life living in PZ or living in home? Which type of difference do you see?
Ma'am, when I leave my G, definitely I to feel sometimes I feel so much burden and about you just also know about the corporate world. There are so many works to be done, when I walked sales associate, definitely I hit the target as well. So ma'am, sometimes I feel demotivated because I'm living far away from my family, and there is
Yeah.
no emotional support as because my mother and the father are living in my hometown Patna. So difficulty I just faced in my day-to-day life as well.
Yeah, that's very true. When we go far from our family, then we realize the value of family, the importance of family. When we live together, at that time, we don't care about anything, isn't it? And sometimes we don't want to talk
Yes,
to
ma'am.
our family members. And when we go far from family members, then we realize the importance of each and every family member and we start missing them. You know, so it's very important. Like they are our backbone, we can say backbone, and they support in every kind of situation. If we have any financial problem or any kind of problem, so they are there to help us, to like motivate us in every kind of situation. And when we leave alone at that time, we feel like there is nobody. I'm talking with walls only, you know. Sometimes I feel like walls are there
Mm-hmm.
only. No human being is there.
Definitely.
Even I don't have any friend. So do you have friend in that state, in that city?
Uh, Actually, ma'am, to be truly, it's not anyone who to become my best friend, ma'am. Because it's really difficult for me. Because in the corporates, lots of my the friend enjoyed outings, doing partying in the clubs, nights,
Mm-hmm.
drinking as well. So, ma'am, I just avoid keeping friendship to the such kind of friend. So,
That's
ma'am,
right.
that's the reason why I just love reading book. I just writing content and to interact with so many people as well.
Yeah, that's
That's my
great.
hobbies, man.
Now you can utilize your time. You can think about you. You can work upon your
Mm,
dreams and your aims also. But when you go with
yes,
your with these type of friends, and when you are having fun in your life, every time you're ready to go outside to do party and for having fun, then you sometimes you distract with your aims and goals and dreams, you know. So it's very difficult. And living alone, it's kind of good things
yes,
for our future. When we live alone now, we can know ourselves better than others. We can think about ourselves.
yes, ma'am.
We think I need to change in my side. So it's really good. Okay, one thing I would love to ask, in southern
Definitely.
part of India, so many times I have watched many reels in
So,
which
ma'am,
people are beating someone. People are saying that you can't live here if you don't know our language. Forcing other, you have to start speaking in this language only. You can't use Hindi here. So do you use Hindi there with your friends?
yes, ma'am. With ma'am, our friends, those ma'am also belong from Karnataka. They are behaving with me so well. Because ma'am, they are such a literate person, ma'am. They don't value of the education. They are so much good in English and the other thing as well. So, ma'am, they are focusing on the person that what kind of person I just need to talk to them. So, ma'am,
Okay.
yeah, such kind of negative thing can be only spread by the illiterate people. I'm especially talking about such kind of people who don't have any types of degrees, any types of jobs as well. Especially, I have seen such kind of incident with the auto drivers, some of the people who just only spread
Negativity.
negativity in the Karnataka. Yes, ma'am.
I have watched so many reels. I don't have any experience related to this. I'm just asking because you are living there. Okay, just leave it.
Yes, yes.
When did you realize you should start speaking? What was that incidence? When you got to know it's very
Actually,
important,
ma'am,
I should also start speaking.
when I came to the Bangalore first time in the year 2022, ma'am, then I realized the importance of this language. Because when I went to my college, most of them, most of my friends and the colleagues and my teachers as well used to talk to me in English language. Then I realized the importance of this language. And ma'am, at that point of time, I had started my own YouTube channel through which I have uploaded the solo videos. And ma'am, after 15 or 16 video, then I realized that I just want to interact with so many people who have a good communication skill. So, ma'am, at that point of time, before 3 years, I just started my the journey of speaking this language.
Okay. And what was the day when you faced people are speaking English only, and I'm the only one who think like that's not that much important. I used to think like that's nothing, but now I have to give too much important to this language. So what was your that experience? Oh my God,
Ma'am,
I
you
don't know this language.
yes, ma'am. You are saying right, ma'am. Because once I entered into my college, lots of my friends come from diverse background. Most of the people have done their BTech, BBA as well. And ma'am, I was also from the arts background. I have done my graduation in the English honor. So ma'am, I was good at writing, but ma'am, at the time of speaking, I got hesitate. I got stuck. I was not able to express myself in front of the people. Then, ma'am, so many people sometimes ask to me, you have done your graduation in the English honors, but but you are not able to express yourself in a good. So, ma'am, at that point of time, I ma'am felt so demotivated. I felt that I am not able to speak this language in a better way. So, ma'am, yeah, some difficulty I my initial stage, but ma'am, right now it's okay. When I so many people, especially I'm talking people who just come from Kerala, Andhra Pradesh, Hyderabad as well. So, ma'am, they they have the only thing that they are English language through which I can communicate because they are not so much fluent in the Hindi language. They don't
Hmm.
know my the mother tongue as well. So my English in the is the only medium through which I can communicate to the such kind of people as well.
Okay, as you belong to Bihar and in
Mhm.
India, there are many like people they think like I'm not so good at English, so I will not start talking in front of anybody because I can't communicate as others are communicating with somebody. So when you moved to that city and you start listening to others like South Indian people, so they are every time we can't see the person who is so fluent in English. Sometimes we feel like they are also not good, but they are communicating in English only. So it's better to communicate with
Mhm.
them in English. Whether I'm speaking good or not, it doesn't matter. What matters is that they are communicating, I can also do the same. So in which we can practice. But in the in the northern part of India, people think like, no, I'm not good. I will not start speaking until I achieve my goal, achieve my fluency. So we make a very biggest mistake in our life. But in southern part, everybody like our if we can see, so like auto driver also speaks English, and many people they speak English only, but they are not good at it, right? But they
Mhm.
try
Mhm.
every time. They do not have any option. So what do you feel like? Does it
Yes,
happen?
yes, ma'am. You are saying right, ma'am. Because whenever any people they are not good at in the English language, but ma'am, when they come to speak in this language, I can understand. The initial state they have faced this issue of language barrier. Sometimes they are not able to communicate in the front of so many people. But ma'am, you are saying right they are trying to learn this language and they speak more and more. Definitely, one day they become fluent in this English language. There is no doubt.
Hmm. But sometimes we demotivate ourselves that no, I'm not good, I'm not good, I am not good.
Yes, ma'am.
And when we say this line again and again, again and again, and our mind accept that no, I'm not good, I can't speak in front of anybody. But once we go out and when we start see the people that they are speaking English, they are also not good at it. But they are trying at least.
Yes,
But I'm not trying. I know
yes,
much
ma'am.
better than them. At that point we start thinking about us and we start talking in English, and that's very good. So until or unless we realize
Yes,
that
ma'am.
I can speak, whether I make mistake, it doesn't matter, that's a secondary part. I need to start first, and if I don't start, I could
Definitely,
not be able to understand that I'm making mistake or not, I'm able to speak it or not. But we doubt ourselves unnecessarily. That's not good.
definitely, definitely,
As you
definitely.
told that
Because
you
ma'am,
are graduated
hmm,
with English honors, right? You completed
hmm,
your
hmm,
graduation in English honors. So
hmm.
still you are not able to speak. You are speaking. There are many people, they are graduated and they completed their graduation in English honors. But still they can't speak English fluently. So what is the reason why it happens?
Actually, ma'am, it can happen due to lack of practice in the English language. Because ma'am, when I talk about my city, especially I'm talking about some parts of Bihar like Patna and the other parts there. When the child and anybody can they start talking in the English language, most of the people started laughing at him.
Hmm.
I just, ma'am, narrate one of the incident from my hometown Patna. When I started talking in the front of the people in the bank in the English, most of the people looked at me, and ma'am, they are saying that what this guy is doing. So, ma'am, this is the one thing that the lot
Where
of
we
the
lack with our
people are not
confidence.
able to speak. Yeah, yeah. Because, ma'am, even the English teachers are not able to speak in English. So, ma'am,
Yes,
how can you expect from the students
not even in
that
your
he or
Bihar,
she are
in Delhi
able to talk
also.
to? Yeah.
In Delhi also, there
Okay.
are many English teachers, they can't speak English fluently. So what
Yeah.
about ourselves? What about like students? How would they speak English?
Yes, ma'am.
That's the very biggest problem.
Yes,
That's
ma'am.
why I asked that question. Like in India, many people have immense knowledge of English language, but still
Yeah.
they are
Yeah, ma'am. No
unable,
doubt.
they are
No doubt.
facing
Hmm.
problem while speaking English because just because of this, they compare themselves with others, they doubt themselves,
Hmm.
and they think like I'm not good at it, so it's better to not to speak in this language. That's our biggest
Yes.
mistake. And once we decided to speak English in front of anybody and we decided to not to think about others, then nobody can stop us. If you are making fun of me, still I will not stop practicing every day. Because I know what I have to do. I
Definitely.
know what I am doing. I know why I need to do this. Then nobody can stop me. But once we like when we start thinking about others and when we start ignoring us, at that point, we start losing our
Hmm.
confidence and fluency and the knowledge which we already have in mind. Nothing will work. So it's better to give
Definitely.
importance
Definitely.
to yourself only. Then we can do anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Otherwise, nobody can tell you like you're doing your good or you're doing wrong. Nobody will tell you. Yeah, everybody is there who are ready
Definitely.
to
Definitely.
like demotivate you and make fun of you and start laughing on you. They will do that because they love doing that. And in India, it's very common if we see any people who is trying English, who is trying to speak in English, we don't want to motivate that. We just laugh at that person. Oh yeah, you are like showing off, you are speaking English.
Yeah.
That's very common.
Mhm.
We should not do this with anybody. If a kid
Definitely.
is speaking
Definitely.
at that time also, we should motivate that. Whether that kid is making mistake,
Mm-hmm.
still we need to motivate that person.
Mm-hmm.
No, you are doing good, keep it on.
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am.
This way we
And
can.
ma'am, I have seen one of your videos on the job stock, and I have seen that how much struggle do you face in your initial stage when you are trying to get better at this English
Still,
language.
I'm trying.
So, ma'am,
Still,
yeah.
I'm trying. Still, sometimes I'm so fluent.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I make many mistakes in my video, but I show every part of my life. Like if I'm fluent, I will show on
Mm-hmm.
social media. If I'm making mistake, I will show on social media so that I can learn. I
Mm-hmm.
can see myself. Previously, I used to do this, and now I'm like much better than that version of myself. So that's why I love to upload everything
Mm-hmm.
on social media. If I'm making mistake or not, yeah, I faced many problem in my life. When you speak in English and for few years you stop talking in English, you lost yourself. You lost your everything. Your knowledge also. You lost your
Mm-hmm.
confidence also. And once you lost your
Mm-hmm.
confidence, you lost yourself. So I did it myself. And when I restarted my journey, I can't tell you which type of problems I faced in my life. When I used to speak in English, I used to feel like, oh, what other will think about me? What other will
What
say
other?
about me?
Yeah.
They will start talking fun, like they will start making fun of me. They will start talking bad about me. It's better to not to try. But when I took admission in my master at that time, that was the first day of the class. At that time, I realized, Mansi, you are nothing. You are a typical homemaker
Mm-hmm.
only. Then I started working on me. But it's very difficult when you
Yeah.
restart your journey.
And ma'am, how is your experience about the job stock? Because ma'am, when you went there, you just speak in front of so many people, and ma'am, it's all about, I think, public speaking platform. So ma'am, you can speak Hindi so confidently. How do you manage that? Because
No, I was not
it's not an
speaking
easy.
confidently. I was sweating a lot and
Mm.
I took many breaks in that video.
Okay.
I was sweating a lot, I was shivering and because of so many lighting also. I was making mistake in that way
Mm-hmm.
also. So what? Now I
Yes.
can learn from that video also, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
if I
ma'am.
make mistake, I do
Because.
not care about others.
Hmm.
I just care about me. Okay, now I'm lacking with this. It's okay. Do this, do this. How many times you will lack with the same word? Not for 5 times, not for 10 times. Like it would be for 2 or 3 times only, right? So I just
Hmm.
keep doing
Yes,
that.
ma'am. Yeah, ma'am. You are saying right, ma'am. Because ma'am, in the terms of speaking English, you don't care about the other people as well. What the other people can they think about? Then, ma'am, you will become a good speaker in the future.
Yes. There are many people, those who are not
I,
thinking about me. If I will also start not
hmm,
thinking about me, it will not good for me. It's better to think about myself only. And there are many people, they will point out my mistake, they will rectify also, and they will make fun of me. So let them do. That's their work. My work is to do practice every day.
hmm.
That's what I'm
So, ma'am,
doing.
right now, ma'am, you are also teaching some of the students online. So, ma'am, how do you train the students online for the spoken English? Especially, I'm
It's
talking about the
been
housewife.
It's been
Hmm.
14 or 15 years I have been teaching. In these 3 years, I have taught so many homemakers, nurses, bankers,
Hmm.
teachers, and college
Hmm.
students also. I love teaching. I can easily manage.
Because, ma'am, you are aware of the difficulties because you have faced such kind of difficulties in your initial stage. So that,
Yes,
ma'am, you can teach the students in a better way as well.
yes. There are many teachers, they are good at teaching, but they are not good at speaking,
Hmm.
you know. And when you
Hmm.
see your
Yeah.
student is speaking of like much better than you feel
Fluent.
so
Much.
proud.
Yeah.
At that point, you should not
Hmm.
feel jealous, you know.
Hmm.
That means you are not a good teacher. When you start
Yes, ma'am.
praising them, when you feel so proud about them, then you are a good teacher. Because of you only, they are able to speak English fluently. And everybody has their own way how to speak any language. You have your own way, I have my own way, my students also have their own way. So we should be happy with our own reality or own way. We should not try to be any other person, you know we should try to enhance our
Definitely.
qualities, enhance our way of communication. We can do this. But if we are seeing somebody and we are jealousing, that's not a good way, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You are saying right, ma'am. You are saying right. There is no doubt about it. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, sir, then see you next time very soon. It was really very nice session and we will meet again for your channel also.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Bye
Okay,
bye.
ma'am.
Have a
Thank you,
good
ma'am.
day.
It was nice talking to you, ma'am.
Same here, same here. Bye bye. Have a good day.
O- Okay, ma'am. Bye bye.